Hey, Wagwan Family. Mannaz Respect. Guess who we have here? The Prime Minister. Now, the Prime Minister is making a speech. Now, people wanted to listen to this Prime Minister's speech. Listen to me and say, tell me what the Prime Minister is trying to say. Because I know me not understand what the Prime Minister tries to say. The Prime Minister is talking about the low wages and the tools that are not there. He was talking about the public sector worker. As you can see, me do videos about it this morning, how they treat the workers. Nurses out there ball. Right now, healthcare workers out there ball. Till Tufton I said, boy, he's gonna get healthcare workers from overseas to come take over some stuff in Jamaica. But people, this is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I want you to listen how your Prime Minister care for you. I want you to listen to the love that he shows and the empathy to the Jamaican people. I want you to listen to this, what the Prime Minister is saying. The Prime Minister is saying low wages and no tools to do the job shouldn't be an excuse. It's not an excuse. Prime Minister did not promise the people better working condition in his speech. He never said, people, I hear you cry. I'm working on it to improve the health department. Nothing like that, no empathy. He did not say, I hear you cry, people. I'm working it hard to improve your pay. But things is just rough now, but just hold on a little bit. I'm hearing you cry. There's no hear you cry, there's no empathy from this man. Listen to this, people. I want to listen to this, All right?
In the back of the mind of the public sector worker, not in every public sector worker, mind you, so I'm speaking generally, there is a sense that I am not being paid enough to deliver the service that is expected of me. I already see the criticisms coming. But you know me, my job is to spark these kinds of conversation because these things are operating privately in the minds of the citizens, but we see them reflected in public behavior that makes it difficult to solve the problems. So I'm not here seeking any political friendship or popularity. This is about getting the job done and grappling with the real problem. So I have to talk the things, as we say. And so that is operating in the minds of public sector workers. Also operating in the minds of public sector workers is that, aside from remuneration, resources, we're not given the resources, the tools to do the job.
I lie them, I tell.
Now, my position is that there is value in the argument.
What are you going to about it?
It is a valid argument, but it is not an excuse.
What do you hear man I say? Help me understand what I say. Come and understand.
It may be a reason for low service, but it doesn't excuse low service.
How about that, Timothy?
Because built into the argument, this transactional argument regarding service, is a sense that the public sector exists to serve itself.
Wow.
Very dangerous posture.
Wow. My piece of the public sector worker now by saying that
in the back of the mind.
And what if I understand what the man I say, people? People, I tell you, I was a shop steward at my job. And working condition is not met, and when they don't treat properly, it will affect your service. All Prime Minister talk about is not an excuse. Listen speech, there's nothing coming for poor people out there. There's no hold on, people. I hear you cry. I know you need a raise. That should come from the Prime Minister, people. I hear you. Me know you need a raise. I hear you, guys. Your work condition, you have the tool. Nurses, I hear you. I'm coordinating with the Minister of Health, Mr. Tufton. I'll be working on something. Nothing. He might bully the people, them. He might bully the people, them, in his speech. You know, hear that, people? Me say was a shop steward at my job, and we go slow. What you mean say that no affect service? What is this Prime Minister say? Him ever work any other job in a damn life apart from politics yet? Did Andrew Owners ever work any day in their life with any other job but politics? Why know about no work field out there, so? Why know about no public sector work and no work field? The only thing you know are politics, people. This man never work a day in their life more than politics. Politics. From my boy till now. So I'm not feeling no pain, people. You know, the man say, it's no excuse on the pain. No excuse you not get paid. No excuse for bad service. Service company not treat you good and no tool. No excuse for bad service. But let me tell you, people, I lie that. I lie. Me tell you today already say as a shop steward at my job, we go slope and company. And a little train, Union Pacific train, roll out late. You treat a certain way. You cut all the lunch and all them things there. If you go load up back a train, we're going to slow up on the train. Can often they cut to lunch, people. We have union, you know. One cut to lunch. If you go do white man work, go and load train, people. Take off container off a train and put on container back on train. When we hungry, we don't get to full. You know what we do when we go there? You know what we do? It affects service. It affects service. It does affect service. So guys, I'm going to play it again and see if I hear in the compassion and the empathy and the love coming from your Prime Minister towards the working class people. When you see the video we are talking about, when you see Matthew out there, you see everybody are talking about working condition. But listen what the Prime Minister have to say. No love for Uno. Not now come from bro God, when I'm bad up.
Public sector worker. Not in every public sector worker, mind you. I'm speaking generally. There is a sense that I am not being paid enough to deliver the service that is expected of me.
Hear what the man say.
I already see the criticisms coming.
Brother,
you know me. My
arrogant.
job is to spark these kinds of conversation because these things are operating privately in the minds of the citizens, but we see them reflected in public behavior that makes it difficult to solve the problems. So I'm not here seeking any political friendship or popularity.
Arrogant.
This is about getting the job done and grappling with the real problem. So I have to talk the things, as we say.
You don't care about want to cry, people.
And so that is operating in the minds of public sector workers.
Listen what the man say. No help. No
also operating in the minds of public sector workers is that, aside from remuneration, resources, we're not given the resources, the tools to do the job.
I lie them I tell.
Now, my position is...
Yeah. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and dribble.
There is value in the argument.
Shut up and dribble.
It is a valid argument, but it is not an excuse.
Here. If it's a valid argument.
It may be a reason for low service.
It may be a reason.
But it doesn't excuse
what am I say, people?
Low service.
People, what the Prime Minister said, people, kind of make no sense to me.
Because built into the argument, this transactional argument regarding service, is a sense that the public sector exists to serve itself. Very dangerous posture.
You know, beat them, you know. I beat them, I get beaten in the public sector.
In the back of the mind.
I beat you to get this in the public sector. No love now come from the no. I hear you cry, people. As a Prime Minister, he should have said that in his speech. I hear you guys. I know costs of living gone up and the wages, blah, blah, blah. I hear you guys. I know you guys need the tools in the hospitals and so on. So I'm coordinated with Mr. Tufton. Even go up there, go tell a lie. Do something. But no. The man, I blame, it's a dangerous thing. I wonder if you hear the man I say people like I beat up the work of them. Hear ya?
It may be a reason for low service.
People.
But it doesn't.
Your Prime Minister are going like my intellect. People, I know make no sense. This whole thing when I say people, it makes no sense to Carlos. It make no sense. It make no sense. He must make this speech right. That's such a short speech. I might contradict himself in just this a little sit there. Pure contradictory argument are going as a people. It make no sense, people. Remember all them things we're doing up, people. We come on social media, come chat every day, you know. We come chat every day. So we know if we chat. We can't come, if we can't come by my page, come chat like this, yeah. When I run me off a page. If me come from my page, come and contradict myself. I just walk all over my same argument to me again. You don't run me off of social media a long time, man. Listen, the man is supposed to be a prime minister. Listen to man attack. Make no damn sense to me.
Now, my position is that there is value in the argument. It is a valid argument.
Okay.
But it is not an excuse.
What? People, your job, your job condition at your job, people, no. Not affect your work and your performance. Anybody who have a job here, sir. Anybody with a job here, if you're PNP and labor right, come here, sir. Come here, sir. If you have a job and condition and payment not good, don't it affect your service at the job? Don't it affect your performance? People who come here. So what the Prime Minister say?
Reason for low service, but it doesn't excuse low service.
Lord God. Contradiction.
Because built into the argument, this transactional argument regarding service, is a sense that the public sector exists to serve itself. Very dangerous posture.
Not now confund the people.
That's it, your little daughter, your pride.
People.
What you mean?
People.
But it's...
Not now confund the people. Me just want to show you that. Manners and respect. I'm out. I'm out, people. Think about what the Prime Minister said a while ago. You can't say now come for them people. You know, now come for the work of them. Not a damn thing I come for the work of them. The Prime Minister not hearing the people. Him not hearing nowhere. People, Prime Minister not hearing the people. The Prime Minister don't hear when you cry, people. People, me I tell you tonight, the Prime Minister don't hear when you cry. Listen to the speech that the man give. Not one line in there. We no call empathy and sympathy for honor. For say, me hear when you cry. I hear you. I know cost of living gone up and it's about time I get a raise. Guys, I'm working on it. Hold on until me turn the ship and fix the country and fix this and the other. We are spending on this, that, and that. Do something. Say something. Make the people hear you. And make them know so you love them. Work condition, people. Bad work condition and low wages. Don't listen to the Prime Minister.